The truth doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. And lies? They don't always crash into your life. They creep in, softly, slowly, until one day you look around and realize you're standing on rotting ground. You trusted the wrong voice. You doubted the right instinct. And now you're paying the price, but not anymore. In this video, we're breaking down 7 subtle but powerful signs someone is lying to you, using real psychological insight and timeless Stoic wisdom. Watch carefully because deception often comes wrapped in calm tones and confident smiles. 1. They flinch when you recall the details. Liars hate specifics, not because the truth is hard to remember, but because the lie is easy to forget. When you bring up exact words, locations, or timelines, a liar starts to shift. Their expression tightens, their story wobbles. Suddenly they don't remember it that way, or say you're being too detailed. But here's the truth: details don't hurt honest people, they validate them. Psychologists call this reaction cognitive dissonance. It's the inner tension that happens when reality collides with deception. The Stoics believed in clarity through logic, logos. Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." That's what you do when you remember facts clearly. You separate the solid from the shaky. So if someone starts panicking when you remember too much, it's not your memory that's bothering them, it's their mask slipping. 2. They try to end the conversation. Liars hate long conversations. The longer they talk, the more threads start to unravel. So they rush, they get defensive. They say things like, "Let's not do this now," or "You're overthinking it," or "I've already explained." But ask yourself, if they were telling the truth, why are they in a hurry? Why the discomfort? Why the escape? This is classic avoidance behavior. The human brain doesn't like holding a false narrative under pressure. It wants out, fast. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone can prove me wrong, I will gladly change." That's how truth behaves. It invites questions. Lies shut the door. So next time someone gets angry or leaves mid-discussion, don't argue. Just watch. Real truth doesn't run. It stands. 3. Their empathy feels performed. Real empathy is quiet. It's felt more than heard. But a liar? They act it out. Their voice softens. Their eyes widen. They say all the right things, but something feels off. The sadness looks staged. The concern feels scripted. Psychologists call this emotional leakage. Their words say one thing, but their micro-expressions betray something else. The emotions don't sync up. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." The same goes for remorse. Real remorse doesn't need a speech, it needs presence. So if someone seems too sorry, pause. Ask yourself, are they truly sorry, or just afraid of being exposed? 4. They mirror you too perfectly. Connection is powerful, but it can be weaponized. Liars, especially skilled ones, know how to reflect your emotions back at you. They match your tone, your values, even your frustrations. It feels like they understand you, but it's not real. It's imitation. This is called emotional mirroring. It's manipulation disguised as connection. It's what narcissists and deceivers do best. It's too smooth, too quick, like looking into a mirror that's a beat too slow. The Stoic philosopher Plutarch once said, "Character is revealed not when eyes are on you, but when they're not." So watch how this person acts when the pressure's off. Do they shift? Do they shape-shift for approval? If someone needs to copy your truth just to be close to you, they're hiding their own. That's not connection, that's deception. 5. They offer vague promises about the future. Liars love to talk about what they will do, not what they're doing, not what they've done, just what's coming soon. You'll hear things like, "Just trust me," or "I've got it all planned out." But the plan never comes, and soon never arrives. This is temporal deflection. They shift the pressure into the future to escape the consequences of the present. But Stoic philosophy lives in the now. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Honest people show you what they're doing today. Liars ask you to wait and wait and wait. So next time someone sells you hope without action, don't fall for it. Truth lives in clarity. Lies hide in the fog of someday." 6. They laugh at the wrong moments. When you're closing in on the truth, a liar might suddenly crack a joke or start laughing, not because it's funny, but because they're nervous. This is called defensive humor. It's a psychological reflex. Their body feels the threat of exposure and tries to disarm you with charm. But Stoic wisdom warns us not to be fooled by false ease. Epictetus said, "Be silent about what you've given, but speak of what you've received." That's humility. That's grace. Laughter has its place, but when it shows up in serious moments, it's often a disguise. So next time someone chuckles when things get real, don't laugh with them. Stay calm, stay silent, watch what happens next. 7. They ask for forgiveness before telling the truth. This one is subtle but deadly. A liar will sometimes say, "I hope you can forgive me," or "I just want to move forward," before they've even told you what they did. Why? Because they want the comfort of closure without the cost of confession. This is emotional manipulation. It's an attempt to get peace without honesty, to buy your mercy without paying the debt of truth. But the Stoics held justice as a core virtue. Seneca wrote, "He who is not a slave to his conscience is free." If someone can't tell you the full truth but still wants your forgiveness, they're not looking to heal. They're trying to unload guilt onto you. Don't carry what they refuse to own. Make them earn your forgiveness with full honesty. Lies don't always explode. Sometimes they erode your confidence, your time, your peace. But now you see the signs, the rushed exits, the perfect empathy, the nervous laughter, the vague future plans. You're not blind to it anymore. You're aware. You're watching. You're thinking like a Stoic. And Marcus Aurelius left us with the perfect filter. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. And if it's not honest, don't trust it. Stand firm. Hold your power. Let the silence reveal what the words are trying to hide. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe now for more content built to sharpen your mind and strengthen your spirit. Check the description for hand-picked tools to help you become the most resilient, focused, and unshakable version of yourself. Because truth isn't just protection, it's power. Use it.